Let's bring the table up. There's the table. What's up, everybody? We are gonna play some D&D. It's Friday night. Do you know where your nerds are? Right here. They're all right
They're
here.
all right here.
Yep. The nerds playing D&D. Well, I think some of us are. Where's Finster?
No idea.
He's on the table
Maybe he's having audio issues.
and he's. Does he say that? No, I think he's having wife issues. I would guess.
If you go in the bathroom after midnight and you say Svenster, Svenster, Svenster into the mirror 3 times, he'll appear and tell you a dad joke.
I don't think the mirror is involved at all.
They just
You
have to
just
do
call
it
him and he'll
like
tell you a
Beetle,
Well,
dad
you
joke.
just like
realize he's standing
Beetlejuice three
beside you.
times. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I don't want to say it. So, I guess there was Caesar's been here more often lately than most of my other players. You were here last week playing Juku. This week you're playing
Fill in.
Snow. So this is at
Yeah.
the this is south of town. Remember where you guys parked the airship,
Yeah, up
the
on the
Mm-hmm.
hill.
balloon? This is right near there, and the Weird Wizards are using it as some kind of staging area or something. So all the red blood spots are dead mercenaries, red wizards, and that's where we left off. Oh, let me make sure everybody's got the map. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I won't share it again because it may change its size, especially with my 32-inch monitor, and somebody with a smaller monitor, it goes poof. But we ended. Did you guys not take any damage, or did I give you a long rest or something?
I've still got spell slots used, so
So you guys took no damage that whole
Yeah.
encounter?
No damage. I think
Freaking
we used a
No,
lot of
we
range.
took
50.
damage, but we also healed.
I
Oh, and
didn't
maybe you
use it.
cast some spells.
Short rest, maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys got a short rest.
So I see Snow has
I didn't
14
even look at the party
hit die
sheet.
instead of 15.
So she used one hit die.
Yeah.
That was a tough fight.
I know
What?
Joku was banished for most of it, I think.
Yeah. What's the
all
CR?
right.
Oh, it was only a CR 15, so. Okay. But you guys really didn't like explore much. You guys spent an hour here, so there is a some kind of magical portal thing over here, and then these metal crates.
They worry me. We did a detect magic on the portal, didn't we? Well, obviously
Yeah,
it's a portal. Um,
it's obviously magical.
can we see through it?
No. Somebody with like a 20 Arcana check can know something.
Okay, I'll give that a.
Snow will too.
A 21 is enough to know that this is definitely a powerful spell of the seventh level in nature, Mordekainen's magnificent mansion kind of portal. So there is
Oh,
a extra
really?
dimensional dwelling right here that if you aren't invited, then you can't go in. You know.
Hmm.
But just so you know,
You can't counterspell a spell that's already cast, can you?
Dispel
You
You
magic.
could
can dispel
dispel it.
magic
I
it.
don't have dispel magic, or I would.
I do.
There's the spell if you really care.
Oh, I'm well acquainted with that spell.
So, I
Yeah.
mean, there's no one inside. The servants are like, well, I guess we'll have an orgy. I don't know. What do the servants do for the next 18 hours or whatever's left on the spell?
And we can't go in because we're not invited, right? Because we killed everybody.
So here's the question I have. Being that this is a Red Wizard portal, right? And they don't always know if they're going to have some undead guy come or go, right? They're Red Wizards, right? So can you physically throw the bodies back through the gate? I mean, they were invited.
Fight a corpse.
We can try.
I mean, would you is the question, but
Well, if we do, we can't retrieve them. What happens to them if the spell ends while they're inside it? Do they just disappear into the void?
no,
No, I
that's what
think
you
they
hope.
just get
To
ejected.
the
Or do they pop
to the
out?
astral seed to you.
Yeah,
No, they just get
they get
ejected.
dumped.
They get to the
Spit them
next
all out in a pile.
High
5 foot
high
square.
velocity.
They could get spit out in a single row because that 5 foot square is taken up. So this one's the next one, then this one, then this one. So they're like bloop 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 bloop.
They get shot out at 10% the speed of light.
So I mean, you can only tell that I guess there's a wispy, invisible door there. I guess is all you would see. I don't know. I mean, they were coming and going inside of it, so obviously you knew that it was there, right? You could see them coming and going outside the thing.
Hmm.
Mostly coming out of it. I mean, if you're on guard duty and you're a red wizard and you can cast Magnificent Mansion, wouldn't you do it? You're like, screw this, I'm going in here. It's hot. This air conditioning in here.
What about these metal crates? Are they are they cubed? Are they taller?
Yeah, they're cubed. They're like 3 by 3, 3 by maybe 3.5 by 3. Like a
How much
crate.
do they weigh?
Uh, what's Juku's strength? Like a 21? He could
Let's see
probably
what's
pick
in 'em.
one up.
19.
Um,
I'll pop a charge from the wand of detect magic and detect magic on it.
oh, you already did that, and they came
Did
back
we? I'll use
necrotic.
another one anyways. Oh, that's right.
Necrotic boxes?
Does this
The-
seem to have any kind of opening or latch?
no, they seem to be like a metal cube. There doesn't seem to be a handle or I mean, there's like little rings on the side so you can pick them up, but other
All
than
right,
that,
I'm going to try to pick it up. How heavy is it?
um, what do you guys think? Couple 100 pounds? They're like,
Oh, Smedley won't even be able to move that. He won't even be able to push it. He only has a 10 strength. So he's going to try to
oh
pick it
yeah.
up and go, nope.
Juku will
I'd say
chuckle.
about, I'd say they weigh about 200 pounds.
Yeah, there's no way Smedley could move that.
Juku
not-
can lift that easily.
Yeah, they're not overly heavy, but if you dropped it on your foot, it certainly would break it.
Bulky and awkward.
Yeah,
Like
but
the strongman competition that
yeah,
this one has handles.
Smedley is the pencil neck geek.
Yeah,
He's
it's kind of
tall and skinny.
designed for like, to put the poles in and carry it. That's what those little rings are on the side.
Mm.
You guys start kind of looking around and you can see like this area over here looks like it's been patted down and like all flattened out. And then it looks like the crates had moved around here and then set in this area.
Does black ice also radiate as necrotic?
I'm sure it does.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we've got likely
And it's
crates full of
definitely
black
the
ice.
That's what
magic
I'm
that
thinking.
it's definitely the magic coming from within that is magical, not the box itself. Actually, you wouldn't be able to detect the magic inside. Isn't detect magic like negated
Blocked
by
by metal?
like
Yes.
lead?
So
It's like
Yeah.
these are lead lined
any
boxes,
metal.
so
1 inch of common metal
Yeah.
or a
So
thin sheet of lead.
yeah, so you wouldn't even be able to detect that they're magical.
okay. So they're just iron boxes or lead boxes or lead lined boxes.
Yeah, for
Whatever they
some
are, they're
silly
not
reason
magical.
they're lead lined boxes that don't have black ice in them.
Well, just the fact that they're red wizard boxes
I
means
mean,
they need to go away.
you kind of after you're hanging around one of them for a little while, you feel like calling him George.
Mhm.
You're like, this is a nice box. I like this box. I wonder if this would go in my bedroom. I could use it as a end table.
I'll cut a hole in it and use it as a toilet.
Could be a nightstand.
Yeah. You could put a plant on it, or just as long as it's near you at all times. Because if you hang around that box long enough, that's the feeling your character's going to get.
So the ground stone.
Yeah, this used to be some kind of building or something, and it's mostly stone with like some dirt and grassy areas.
Because what I'm thinking is, I don't I don't know of a way right now to destroy any black ice that may be contained. But I was thinking about maybe like nuclear waste, we bury it in stone. I use stone shape to make a vault for it, and then
Toss them in there.
yeah,
That's what you heard
seal
that
it up.
the dwarves were trying to do with it in Icewind Dale
Right,
was gather it up and bury it somewhere.
and that worked out well.
Well, which time? The first time, the second time, or the third time?
Any of them.
Could we
Because
toss
the
them
third
into the
time,
portal?
we haven't determined how effective it is, but the first two didn't work so well.
Is there any
The
way I could cast etherealness and take it into the ethereal plane and then just dump it and then pretend like we never knew about it?
ghost black
Or does anybody have
eyes.
astral projection or something where you can take it to the astral plane and just dump it?
Oh yeah, let's spread it around the astral plane. That's a good idea,
It's not our problem anymore, right?
right?
You dump your
True.
garbage somewhere
That's
else.
what I'm hoping you guys do is spread it around the cosmos. Right now, um, you guys start to hear a noise, like a familiar sound, probably at the edge of your vision. You would hear it before you see it because you're used to the sound. It sounds like coming this way.
Very good.
You see
Let's
a
hide and more red wizards.
you see a flying skiff coming from the south, heading this way. And it looks like with a big old perception at the moment of a 20, anybody that wants to hide can move their token and give us a stealth check and do all that. Anybody that wants to perceive first can give me a perception check. And anyone who's just going to stand in the opening and bash their mace against their shield, just stay where you're at. All right, Eleazar, you definitely see um bleh,
I
the
don't have
skiff.
disadvantage on my stealth checks, by the way. It keeps resetting it. I have magic item that gets rid of that. So,
Well, a 15 and a 16, there's not much difference in anyway, so it's okay.
cool.
It's okay. It's what you rolled, so you got a 21, 22. But the skiff definitely looks like it's got a couple of these crates on it, and you only see like three people on the skiff. So it's not like your normal transporting, people. It looks like it's moving some crates this way.
I can only see Jingo. So I'll get Smelly's attention, motion 3,
Oops, I didn't mean
and
to
then
ping.
crates. Point at the crates.
All right, I think I'm hidden. I'll wait for a target to come into view.
Juku's trying to hide under the bushes. It's got to be a
Same with
large
snow.
bush.
Oh, Juku. Oops. All right, so here comes the rain. All right, skiff. I don't know at what point you guys are going to do anything, but here's the skiff. Heading this way. It's right now. It's probably about, I don't know, about 50 feet up. No, not under the ground. And there's some dudes on it. Come on. I don't know why the skiff is small. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Put that guy there. Put these two guys back here. And I'm not throwing the crates in there because I'm lazy. But there's everybody as they're approaching. And what do we got? All right, so did Juku roll a stealth? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so one of them points down at Juku. What the hell is that thing? Because a 5 does not
I'm a
do
boulder.
it. A 5, a, f- a
I'm a
5
green
doesn't
boulder. Leave me
doesn't
alone.
help.
No.
So with that, we
Sound like
are
a
gonna
sore thumb.
roll initiative. And look at all the bodies.
I swear they were here when we got here.
There's got to be what, 10 bodies down there? The guys are like, "Turn away! Turn away!" So Smedley, um, what was your stealth? Let me see. A 15. All right, so they probably didn't see you.
Well, I can't see them right now. So what I'm
Well,
going to do
yes, you
is,
can. Let me fix that for you because they are way up in the air,
ah,
and you're like in the corner, not moving, and they haven't really noticed you yet because they're pointing at this big Juku thing over there. Like he's like waving with a 5. Hey.
Well then, let's, Mr. Hardy there. I'm going to take a sharpshooter shot at -5 to hit for +10 to damage.
For the guy driving,
Yeah.
he's got the helmet on. He's like,
Do I get advantage because he doesn't know I'm there?
yeah.
Message for you, sir.
Right. So do you want to describe to me how you murder this red wizard? Because you're probably gonna. He's only got 40 hit points, so let's see what happens. That's it.
That one probably took his arm off at the elbow.
Yeah. He's definitely pinned to the seat. He's like, ah.
Then I'm going to rack another shot and do the same thing. Figure I didn't have advantage that time because he knew I was there by now.
Oh, he knew it. Definitely was like, incoming.
Now he's hurt, so I get the 100 bonus.
You could have done the. Oh, you still did the. So 2 arrows hit this guy.
Whack, whack.
Thunk, thunk. And you know what? I think that's the encounter because these guys.
It's gonna crash.
Yeah.
Well, maybe one of them could get to the controls on their turn.
They can't. They don't have spellcasting. They can't fly the thing.
Oh, those are mercenaries.
Yeah, they're
Sucks-
just
sucks
to
to
lift
be
the
them.
freaking crate is what they're here for.
Way to protect the driver, dude.
So
Day laborers got picked up at 7-Eleven.
they
Fuck that, I'm out of here.
protect them against what? These are red wizards. What do they need protection against? Right? That's their motto.
Me.
Right?
Well, why
Well-
are they hiring mercenaries? Just to haul the boxes?
By
Pick
now,
this
the
up.
red mercenaries should know who I am and that I live in this city.
I mean,
I
there's.
don't know. We haven't met a red wizard that we let go.
No,
Everyone's
but they
dead.
can talk to the dead.
Okay,
All right, let's
yeah, it's true.
let's just see. Well, they both survive, so I'm gonna give them each.
Are
Drop
you sure you
those.
want to survive?
I'm just. If you guys have some creative something or another to do,
I have no
the
pity
skiff,
on them, but they're
however,
not
does
wizards.
not. The skiff skips off the ground a few times and wanders
metal
off into
boxes
the
break
jungle
open?
somewhere. They spill out and miraculously land in the pile with the other ones.
Nice.
So you guys
Love
don't
it when
even
that
have to
happens.
move the. I think I have that. Let's see. Can I go like? I think I know how to use Fantasy Grounds where I can just copy it somehow. Oh, do I have to? Oh, I'm on the wrong. I'm on the wrong layer. There. I probably know how to do it now. Go like this. There we go. Boop. Boop. 2 fell. There's 2 more. Well, Juku. So they
All
point
right,
at
well.
Juku. They're like, what is that? What are other dead bodies? Get out of here. And they go to turn, and 2 freaking crossbow bolts hit the freaking driver. Thunk, thunk. And he's like, ah. And the thing goes, they fall out. Crates go flying. The skiff flies off into the jungle. You, you can hear it like somewhere in the distance.
Well, while they're
And these
falling to
guys.
the ground, Juku's gonna take shots at them in the air with Eldritch Blast.
See if you can kill one before it hits the ground.
Yep.
How fast can you fall in a round? 500 feet.
Yeah,
So you're not hitting them before they hit the ground. But you do hit
that's
that
true.
one after he bounces.
Minimal damage.
Yeah, he didn't kill him.
Sorry. I'm not as good as Smedley.
Maybe they
That
can.
sort of thing.
Yeah, I only wanted the wizards dead. Maybe these guys can answer some questions.
Not if they're dead.
So are they trying to run somewhere? Let me see.
I
Trying
mean,
to find out
technically
what
they're probably prone, right? But
Oh,
what Snow
probably, yeah.
has here. Oh, that's a nice little spell. Let me see. What do we got here? Ha! Why not? She's gonna she have a spell slot? She sure does. She got a second level spell slot, so she's gonna cast Spike Growth
oh, I don't have to.
around these guys. What is this? How big is it?
It's 20 by
Small
20. You're just gonna
token.
wrap it around them. You don't need to do all
Yeah,
that.
20 by
We
20 in the center of them.
we know we got them in this area like that. Hold on, like that.
Yep.
I don't know. I think she might have done it a little this way. Come on this way. Come on in. Right? It's like a little broken down wall that they're kind of like like leaning on or landed on or something, and so they're
She's
propped
covered in
up.
spike.
They're propped up, so they're not prone. That's why they're not prone. They're like leaning up against the wall.
And that's the yeah, that's the end of her turn now.
Alrighty, so I'm going to
Well,
this area right here.
she would have to move to cast that. Snowwood.
Well,
She would have to be
it's 150. Where did it
right,
go?
but she's down in the hill. There's a hill on top of her, so she would have to probably move up to like here.
Ah, yeah, go ahead and move her. She's got
Like she could
extra
climb
movement
up,
and all that kind of stuff.
like climb up on top, cast a spell, and then hop back down if she wanted
Yeah, that's fine.
to, or stay up on the top, whatever.
She wants to see him die, so she'll stay up on top.
Yeah, so I was thinking she's like a cat too. She'd be like, "I'm gonna be up here on the bookshelf."
I'm gonna work
Lays
around, sort of stick close to the wall, sort of keep the wall between me and whatever's over here. I can't really tell what's happening, so that's what I'm gonna do.
You can hear some cursing and some. I think my damn leg's broke. You know. What do we do now? I don't know about you, but I'm getting the hell out of here. So this guy's gonna like pop up, look around. You see, he's got a heavy crossbow on his back, but he doesn't take it out and he's gonna like jump down and I think he's gonna try to make it over to this tree over here. He's trying to get some cover. He looks at his dead wizard buddy that's laying on the ground. He
So
looks up at the
how many feet
DM.
did
He
he
says,
move?
"Would you lock the freaking tokens already?" What are you asking? How many what?
How many feet did he move in that spike growth?
um, well, the first 5 feet, he's gonna be like, "Ow, shit! I'm not moving any further."
So just 5? All right.
Yeah, so and then he looks around and he sees all these spike growths, so he's gonna spend a heavy crossbow. Does it take an action to load it? Normally? I think he's loading his crossbow. If I can ready, I'm gonna ready. Can I load a crossbow and ready? That's what I'm doing. Anybody arguing with me? Okay, good. This guy's gonna do the same thing. He readies a crossbow. He props it up. He doesn't move. He's like, fuck that. I only got like 4 hit points. No, he's got 6. So he's like, I can make it 5 feet. Then I'm dead meat. So those 2 guys are readied. Lazar, you're gonna get 2 crossbow bolts probably. You don't even know they're readied hardly. You can hear them.
Yeah, I'll come out to here, see what's going on.
Hey,
Where
look.
is the spike growth? Do I make a perception to see? Or I mean, whatever the
Well, yeah,
save is.
give him the save, Caesar, because he didn't see it cast, so he doesn't know where it's at. See if he can see it. Oh yeah, you know where it's
Oh,
at.
yeah,
Yeah,
he saw it.
so you see it as the 20-foot circle there, like a. We'll just say it's like a dot, like a dot. But before that happens, these guys shoot their crossbows at you. There's one. Shoot him. Crossbow to the Svenster. Oh, +2 to hit. Good luck with that. All right. Oh. It goes right through your visor. Nicks you in the cheek. Oh, it it paralyzes you for a round if we were using the thing. That would suck. Heavy crossbow
Can
damage?
can Snow use Destiny? What is that? That's probably too late anyway.
Just pretty far away too to be all like, "Hey, you way over there!
Yeah, I
You
think
got nice sideburns."
it's only 60 feet. It looks like cutting words 60 feet. Yeah, almost.
And the other guy, I'm gonna use this guy too. I'm gonna say he's got a minus because he's kind of down the hill a little. -2 up the hill on you. Ping! Off your armor. All right, Eleazar, you come around, you see this spike growth, you see these guys not moving, but as you turn the corner, they're like, ah, twang, and they just fire their crossbows at you. What's up,
Alright, so
Sambarchi?
I'm going to run 10 feet and jump. So I can jump 8, I can jump 19 feet. So I'm going to jump.
Wait, is it like when you jump? Like,
Straight. Land here.
actually, I
There's
think it
my-
would be more cinematic if you landed up on the wall, like right here, like right next to the guy,
Okay.
where you're trying to get to. You can't. This guy's really probably more like what? Hold on, I'll fix it. I can fix it. I have the power to make it darker. The grid. I couldn't see it. This guy's probably more like there. This guy's probably there, and we'll put you. You could be there. That would be cool.
Alright,
Like
and I'm
on
using
this
my action surge to attack because I use my action to dash.
crumbly wall you land on top of, and this guy's like, he's looking to run, looking at you, looking at his crossbow that's not loaded. As you loft his head off with your Morning Star.
Alright, so I don't
His
have enough movement to move anywhere else, so that is it.
all right, Smedley.
Do I?
I
have to
can't
give
see
Salazar
anybody
spike
out there,
growth?
so I'm going to activate my wing boots and fly 30 feet up to see if I can see that guy there.
Yeah, from 30 feet up, yeah, you can see he's like fumbling around, like looking at the spike growth, looking at his crossbow, and his looking at Eleazar, who just kind of strolled over and did a broad jump up on the wall and smashed his friend's head in. Is it free action? Can I throw my hands up in the air?
I was going to say, I'm not going to shoot him. I'm going to ask if he'd like to give up now.
Me give up.
We're supposed to give an old petition.
He puts his hands up, and on his
Now, I
turn, he's
can't
going to fall
guarantee
to his
my
knees.
friend isn't going to kill you anyways, but I'll offer you the surrender.
You're
Yes.
flying up in the air. He's going to give up.
Yeah, I've got little wings on the back of my boots.
He's 100 feet away, though.
He's at close range to me.
No, to be having this conversation.
Oh, I'm yelling it.
Oh, he was giving up anyways. If he heard you or not, he threw his hands up.
All right. If he gives up, I'm not going to attack him. But I
Right.
can't control what Elliot. I'll just ready in action. I'll shoot a crossbow bolt if he changes his mind.
The snow.
So Snow is going to move up to here. Actually, she's got 60. So she'll move up to there. And she will. What does she got? Let's see, some cantrips. She'll hold her action, vicious mockery, in case somebody, because that's a damage spell, right? Yeah, in case somebody does something.
I'm going to call your mother some names if you move. I don't
Yep.
know. I don't know how that looks when you ready a cantrip like that, but
She gets ready to say, I, and holds her finger there.
I mean, are you guys gonna murder this guy, or you guys want to question him or something? Do we need to go stay in rounds?
I have no need to kill him.
Eleazar, I think is the question. He's
Yeah,
rolling
he's able
to
to
see.
control himself.
He's-
Yeah, he's
He's
raging.
gonna jump down out here.
yeah, the guy takes off running. He runs through the spike growth and he dies. How does that work? Can I kill myself so I don't have to answer questions?
Suicide.
So he jumps. All right, the guy tells you his name is Pierced. He's got a little nose ring. He says, "They just pay me well." Don't kill me. I have a girlfriend. Well, I like a girl.
From another town. You don't
Well, you
know.
know how everyone says, I have a family. Well, that's the best he could come up with.
I'll take the manacles out of my pack and
Oh, you're going to put
Flash
those on me? Oh, thank the Lord. He
That'll
thought
make
he's
it
going to
easier
die.
beat you.
He's okay getting manacled, thrown in prison. He just doesn't want to get killed. He's like, you guys don't work for the Red Wizards, right? Looks at you nervously as he asks.
Not this week.
Yeah. I don't want to get caught by them. I heard what they do.
Which is?
Oh, they have evil torture devices. And then they turn you into undead for their army. Wait, I can't hear you, Jingo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to my wife.
Oh,
I'm going to drag him over to the portal, undo the manacles,
Try to kick him in.
and say, if you leave this portal, the mansion that's inside, we will kill you.
so you like
And I
push him into
push
the
him
portal. All right, so he
Yes.
ends up
Take my manacles
like
off first. And then
he
push
just
him.
like slams into the little wall over here and falls to the ground and looks back at you like he's
No
in a
portal.
mansion. Look, yeah. Well, there is a portal. He just can't
He
activate it
wasn't
because he
invited.
wasn't invited.
Right? He was day labor.
Oh, it's by person. It's not by
Yeah,
job title. Okay.
Group
no,
affiliation.
he doesn't have a pass key or anything.
Doesn't have an access card.
No multi-pass.
He's like,
You
"Oh,
can.
this is a
if you
nice
leave-
mansion."
If you what time of day is it?
Hmm. Let's see what the calendar says. 9 a.m. morning.
Tomorrow at dawn, you can leave these ruins. If I see you again, you will die.
If I were you, I would never leave the ruins.
He's like, but when the Red Wizards come here, they'll just kill me.
That's
Oh.
a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
He's like, he thinks about it a second and does a bravery check against himself. Um, and pulls out a mace and tries to attack you and says, "I am not going to be captured by the Red Wizards and then their slave. I'd rather die here." Ah! And you guys kill him.
Wasn't he with a red wizard?
Yeah, but he still would rather die than get punished by them. He's a mercenary, right? They pay him to move boxes. But since the boxes are crashed, the thing he was paid to move, and everyone's dead, if they come here, they're going to just kill him, and he knows it, so he just commits suicide.
Juku, can you bring him back to life?
3 copper a day just wasn't worth it, huh?
Yeah.
Can you bring him back to life?
Sure. We can do this over and over and over.
Just speak with Dad. That would be even better.
No, you bring him back to life and you say, we'll just do this over and over and over until you give up. It's like that Doctor Strange and Dormammu.
Okay, I give up. I'll live. I'll give up.
He's like, it's still better than being undead Thayan
We can do that.
slave.
Too, but prefer not to.
I rolled really poorly, so. I mean, you guys can knock him out if you want, but
Bury him underneath the crates. One on each arm, one on
I
each
mean,
leg.
if you fold him properly, you could put him in one of the crates.
Thought we couldn't open the crates.
If you could get it open, you could fold him properly inside.
Folding people in half was Dahlgren's job.
Alright, so what's the plan? What are we doing now?
Question.
Do you guys like kill this guy or do you knock him out?
I let him go. He's not an actual wizard.
I will knock him out if he attacks me.
And Dooku's not going to do anything to him. Just scare him a little.
He actually comes
he-
running at Snow. I mean, if
The
it's
big ugly
of any
turtle.
consolation.
I think Snow would get up on his chest and like do the claw thing.
Like knock him down and pin him to the
Sharp little
On
ground.
his
claws.
chest.
scare him unconscious. I'm just giving you the option if you want to still subdue him or not. I don't mean to like say he's going to commit suicide by running in there, because obviously he's not going to bash himself in the head to death.
No, she
Ooh.
would knock him out, I guess.
Yeah, you
No
can
reason for
subdue
her
him.
to kill him.
All right, that was really loud. Let me go see where this storm looks like. It's supposed to be like a really bad storm just north of me. I'm going in.
Yeah, I don't recommend. Sorry.
Don't recommend what?
Oh, I'm going to rescind what I was going to say.
Break that. Reverse it.
Well, I don't see any lightning yet, so. But usually when there's thunder. So what do you
The
guys want to
lightning
do?
usually
I'm
comes
sorry.
first.
I'm here. I'm just not in front of the camera.
No, so I'm willing to just let him go.
Yeah, I
I
don't care about him.
suggest you make better choices about who you work for in the future.
Red gold doesn't spend well around these parts.
Are you guys hiring?
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Mm, I don't know. I'm kind of, you know, hesitant to hire somebody who would work for a red wizard. I don't want to kill you, but I certainly don't trust you.
Well, they were paying me a gold a day. I'll work for you guys for half that.
Will work for free or not at all.
Free sounds okay, but
Work for his life.
some of the merchants in town frown upon slave labor.
We won't keep you.
Tell you what, tell us where you guys came from. Can you show us on a map?
What, like the
Well,
skiff?
can you read a map?
Yes, the skiff.
It
It
says the
didn't
heart of
just appear.
Ooptau. And you guys know where the heart of Ooptau is. He doesn't have to point to it.
Oh, yes.
It says we picked up the crates from the heart of Ooptau.
What's in them?
I don't know. But this one right here is mine, he says. He's all subdued, but still claims that the one of the ones that fell off the skiff is his. I was sitting on it for a while, and we got to know each other nicely.
It has your ass groove now.
Well, the characteristics of black ice is it's very, like, addictive, right?
Yeah.
Like you
It
become
affects
very
your mind.
possessive of it.
Speaking of which, let's distance ourselves a little bit from this stuff.
That's why I kept saying.
Shall I bury
You,
it? I mean,
you, well,
for now?
I mean, you have to be touching the crate for it to affect you right now, right?
Right.
There's no emanating through the lead line freaking metal box unless you're sitting on it or touching it. They even have like little rings to put metal poles in so you don't touch the box, kind of to carry it.
Might as well make that hole and have this guy push all the boxes in it.
Yeah. I want to use stone shape to make a hole to bury these in.
Like
How
right
big a
here?
hole am I gonna need? Well, in
Um,
wherever's stone.
What
If
is
we
there,
can find
7?
a spot of stone.
What is there, 7? This column 2.5 by 2.5 cubes, so 5.
Two
What's
and a
that?
half
A
by
10 foot,
cubes, so you could get
10 foot
8
square,
in one
basically.
5-foot square. Well, if they're 2.5 by 2.5 cubes, then you should be able to fit 8 in one 5-foot square.
Oh yeah, and a 5 foot square. Yeah, so that's not much at all. You could be like, brr.
Yeah. So
What's the
like
stone shape area? How big of an area?
5-foot cube. Here's the spell.
Just that's it. I thought it was bigger than that for some reason.
Mold Earth is 5 feet. Are you sure stone shape isn't more?
Yep. No more than 5 feet in any dimension.
So 5
So
cubic foot of hole.
Mm-hmm.
With a door and a latch.
yeah, so you could
Yep.
make a hole big enough to fit them in, and then like pile a couple rocks on top of them, and throw a bush on top, and kind of hide them
Yeah, the idea is to just make them not obvious.
like that. Like there's a
Yeah.
little. Okay. Stone. Stone door, I think is what it was. Oh, stone shape there.
Yeah. It's the spell.
I was looking through the description of the spell, and then I look down and I see that you cast it. I was like, "Durr." All right, so you guys, what do you want to do now? That's where you guys are at, right here.
So what was our purpose for being here? Our whole goal is to go to the heart of Ukhtao, I thought.
Yeah, somebody, Wakanga, kind of came to your house and said that he had reports of some red wizard weird activity out this way, pretending to be archaeologists. And you guys were like, oh yeah? Random encounter, yeah. And you guys came out here and kicked their ass.
Can we take the
so.
skiff?
The
Or was
skiff
it destroyed?
crashed. Well, it went off into the jungle somewhere, so you could go hunting for it, but you guys have a skiff already.
But we could have 2.
You could if you wanted to go looking for it in the jungle. You could look for it in the jungle. Yeah. Or you could go to the heart of Ooptow, or do any
I think
other
we need to go to the heart of Ibtao and put an end to
quests.
this.
Yeah.
All right, let me bring up that map. Let's close this one. You guys don't need that one anymore. I'm going to take all your tokens off of it. And I'm going to give you this map. That's where you got to go. And that's where you're at. And the red is where you've been. Pretty good way to track where you've been, isn't it? Like that. You guys have the map, right?
Yep.
Been in a lot of places.
Yep.
Yep. So do we want to disguise ourselves as red wizards and fly the skiff into the heart of Ubtao?
Sounds like a plan.
Except that Juku doesn't look very red wizardy.
This is true.
Just so you remember what it's about. It's a earth moat 200 feet off the ground with a domicile inside. And you've already met the person that lives there that has claimed it as a base. Does anyone remember her name?
Rosnissi? No.
Oh no, he's in a different spot. Because I don't remember
Can
her name. Her name is. She visited you guys while you're at Wakangas. Oh, here's the description. A massive chunk of earth and rock torn from the earth drips above the swampy forest about 200 feet above the ground. A petrified tree towers above the stone with its stone roots protruding from the bottom. Between the shape of the rock and the branching of its trees and limbs, it creates an impressive and gigantic stone heart.
How
The,
big across is it, size-wise?
um, it is about 100 feet.
And everybody's inside it, right?
Well, when you guys visited it, there was one person inside of it. So when you say everybody, but there could be people on top of
Red
it.
wizards and whatnot, yeah.
Yeah, the only places to be around is either on top or inside. I mean, they're not like hanging on the outside or anything. And then
I have
they're not really docking with it. There was two ships the last time you saw, like right outside of the heart, like hovering, but they weren't like connected when you were looking. They were a few hundred feet off.
because I have
But
kind of an idea, but I'm really not sure how it's going to play out.
well,
Because
I
we have
really
this,
think you guys should just get this because you've been inside the place already, right? So
right.
you would know what it looks like and could make plans and shit.
Is there anybody inside that or anything inside that we need to save or keep alive or
Um,
keep whole?
It'd
that's who
make a
you
great
know is in
base if we
there.
took it away.
Well, see, my idea is to do a flyby, get within say 500 feet of it, and then cast earthquake on it. And the earthquake is 100-foot radius, so that would be the entire structure.
All thing.
And
Disco
just
lights break out. Oot 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 oot.
tear the place apart with earthquakes. It opens up fissures and structures take 50 bludgeoning damage, so any kind of cave or structure would be collapsing. Any creature
It
inside it
definitely would.
takes
It definitely
5d6
would.
bludgeoning damage every round. I mean,
Shake,
it's
We wouldn't be
rattle,
able
and
to loot
roll.
it though.
well, not while it's going on,
Well, I wonder if
but
it crashes to the ground or whatever. You don't know.
it's soften everything up inside.
So here's the question, though. Would Juku destroy the heart of Uptao?
I'm not sure Juku's convinced this is the actual heart or just the name that was given because it's heart shaped.
Well,
Is
it is.
Juku's religious lore believe that this is actually a artifact of Ubtao?
The land is of Ubtao, and this heart is of Ubtao's land. Some philosophers worship it, including some in your what's a
Mhm.
whole bunch of turtles called?
He's just giving it CPR.
Clan?
Pod.
Pod? I don't know. I don't know.
Clutch.
A
Egg clutch.
clutch. A clutch. A clutch of turtles. Because this thing's been around for a long time.
That's true.
So I'm not sure what Upta or what Juku believes. That would be up to you.
Well, Ubtao's been gone a long time. Maybe he needs a wake up.
This is true. That's what I'm saying. I mean, he could shake it up, but would he destroy it? If he knew it was going to get destroyed if he cast Earthquake on it, which he's not
No, he
convinced
wouldn't.
would happen. He doesn't think it's
He
going to get
wouldn't.
destroyed.
No. Yeah.
But would he do it if he could? Probably not.
No. 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 He wouldn't want to destroy it. Not without more clarification that this is actually of Ubtao or not. Um,
Oh, I don't. Did you guys ever see her like without her makeup on?
the power of makeup.
The power of magic. She's a lich. You guys have met her. But she's not a red wizard. She says that she works for Zastam.
So just as bad. I don't know. That was just an idea. What do y'all think?
I think there may be some things of value in there, and I'm honestly not afraid of anything that might be in there. I say we go and clear it out and try to
Yeah,
keep it intact.
when
Maybe
you
we can
guys
turn it to our own use.
when you guys were in there last time, it wasn't like totally like set up yet, but things had been starting to get set up, and it looked like it was like a lot of laboratory kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Been doing some research.
I think they've been building these boxes, whatever they are.
Purifying black ice.
A
Concentrating it.
bale, a dole, or a nest of turtles.
So I say let's go knock a few lumps on the top of Miss Lady Allergy Eyes here and
All right.
push all of her lab equipment out the door into the jungle.
Sounds good.
I
can do that.
mean, was Snow with you guys when you came in here?
I don't remember.
It was a while ago. But that was
I'm
that
pretty sure it was her red wizard character.
I think it was Paige that
Yep.
was in here. So Snow hasn't been in here, so the old magic teleport won't be as accurate if you guys just want to teleport in there. Plus, red wizards are known to have like protection against shit. Remember when you tried to get into the other place and they had protection against teleporting
And etherealness.
Does
And
Snow have any illusion
etherealness?
magic?
I think
All
she's
you have
got
to do is
minor
get within
illusion.
sight, and then we can teleport
You can
above it.
teleport to the top easy from the
Right.
ground.
yeah.
But first you got to get to the ground below it. You guys do know that you guys do have a
We have a skiff.
teleportation circle. Well, the skiff would take a while, right? Where the teleportation circle is only a
You
few
can only
hours
travel
from
to
there.
another.
You have a teleportation circle right here. See the X on the map? If you guys remember.
I like that idea. Yes.
This one?
Oh, yes.
It's Artis Semper's base. One of his bases. That he tells you he was spying on the Red Wizards at the Heart of Utao from here. Like this was where he would come back to have dinner, go back, spy.
I'd say, yeah, let's do that. Let's teleport to our other teleport circle and
Let's see how
go
long would it
scout
take
the.
you if you guys wanted to skiff it here? Let's see how far it is. As a crow flies.
Can we bring the skiff with us if we're all holding it when we teleport?
Can we fit it in a bag of holding? 190 miles as the crow flies. So let's say the skiff's movement is, I'll just say it's 190 divided into 24 would be 8 days on foot. I think you guys could do it in a couple days on the skiff. Just to give in your options. What was the other? Oh, can we teleport with the skiff? No, it's too big. I mean, I just have a stupid little wagon that I've been using for that. I looked for something that was like a futuristic skiff-like. Couldn't find anything, so. I kind of imagined it like about the size of a like 10 people could fit in it, right? It's decent size. It's not the little tiny thing that I was using. It has a helm and everything. You can actually fly it in space. In space.
Spell jamming skiff.
Well, all you need to spell jam is a helm. I mean, it creates the bubble. It does the magic. It gives you your air pocket. Even you have an air pocket around you. Especially Juku, he's got a bigger one. He's like, I can hold my breath.
That's
So
because
what do
I
you,
keep extra air pockets inside my shell.
what are you guys thinking? Teleport, walk, skiff?
I'm for the teleport, but
Yeah, I think that's a viable
because we don't
way to
really have
go.
the
I'm just
illusion magic
volunteering
to.
that somebody can cast teleport. I don't know. Can somebody?
Yeah, Snow
I
can.
cannot.
Snow can?
She's it's got a 7th level spell. She's got no 7th level slot, but she's got an 8th level slot.
Well,
Are we in a
well,
rush?
no.
Because having the skiff, I think, would prove useful.
I believe so. You're right.
So
To what
skip it,
end? All it is,
Skiffing it
oh,
then.
it's just a means of getting there.
skiff it, and take a long rest on
Teleports
the way.
faster.
Yeah, but skiff is also a way to get us from the ground to the heart.
Yeah, and if we lose snow,
Right, but you could teleport to the teleport circle and then walk through the jungle a
Waku,
couple of hours and then just teleport to the top of the thing if you want.
yeah.
If
And
you,
then
if
I
you,
could word of recall us back if necessary.
yeah. So that's what
Okay,
Sven
yeah.
is getting at. The skiff is just your mode of transportation, but can she cast two 7th level spells in one day?
She's only got an 8th level spell slot left. She used up her 7th level.
Well, we
Well,
need to take a rest before we go take on a lich.
You know?
can she cast two 7th level spells in the same day?
Yeah, she's got a 7th level slot and an 8th level slot.
So you could teleport, then teleport again, but she would be without both of those spell slots.
Right. Right now she's only got one 8th level.
Oh, is it an 8th level
Took it.
teleport? Oh, why was I
No,
thinking
it's a
it's only
7th.
7?
It's a 7th. It's a 7th.
So she
You
only
can
has
upcast
one
it.
7th and one 8th.
Yeah, we just got a long rest, so now she's got the 7th and an 8th slot. She can cast it twice now. She
And
doesn't
then
have any 8th level spells.
then be at the
memorized.
heart of Oobtao with no 7th or 8th level spell. So,
Right.
or
Are
you
we
could
teleporting twice?
teleport. Well, how do you get up to the heart? Snow's never been there, so you could describe it to her and then roll the dice.
What happened to Aldous Ember? Thought he was helping us.
Who?
Artist Simber.
You guys haven't seen artists in a month.
Juku, do you have sending? Are you able to talk to him?
I should.
Because if he can do one of them, then we'd be good to go. Or we just teleport there, take a long rest, and teleport the next day.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too. You guys could do a 2-dayer.
Yeah.
It's a few
Doesn't have to be
hours
done in one day.
from the base that Artist was using to the heart, so you could teleport to the base, spend the night, and then hike out in the jungle to visual sight of the heart, and then just teleport on top.
Or if it's going to be 2 days, we just take the skiff, which is 2 days anyway, and then we don't use any spells.
No, it's only a few hours from the base to the heart in the jungle. It's not even a half a day.
You said it was 2 days by skiff from our house to the heart.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
So we just do that. It's going to take us 2 days anyway, and then we don't have any spell slots used. She can use all of her spells against them.
And then I get to roll 2 days worth of random encounters with the red wizards looking for you now.
I'm down.
So,
Flying skiff 200 feet in the air. Go for it.
yeah, let me ask you this question. Is there any way that the red wizards couldn't scry on you guys, especially if you have one of their skiffs?
Yeah.
I don't have a new way to stop it. Actually, let me take that
Oh,
back.
his
Let
eye.
me look.
I don't have any way of stopping it.
No, I don't have any way of stopping it either. Non-detection is a 3rd level spell, right? I don't have it.
And I would suffice it to say that you guys are probably high on their want to pound in the dirt
But
list.
if you're scrying and all you see is sky, how are they able to tell where we are?
Well, wonder if they scry on you for a week. Or they've been scrying on you for a month. You guys wouldn't have really known it, right?
I don't know. Isn't there a chance to detect being scried?
Yes, there's a saving throw.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah.
Depends on the level of the spell and all that. But you guys were warned that you were being watched in town the last time you were there by Wakanga. And he was being watched. They freaking tried to murder his family because because you guys basically. So they're definitely on their list. So I'm just getting that your plans may not be secretive.
We're coming in guns a blazing.
We're going to be expected.
Well, it's if or teleport. Either way, we get there. Getting back isn't an issue as long as Juku's alive. You can word of recall back. Um,
I can upcast fly and get 3 of us to fly once we get close.
The
I've got
difference is if we
boots.
skiff, we have no spell. We don't use any spell slots, so she has
Right.
True.
7th and 8th level spell slots to use during the fight.
Correct.
Is that what you guys want to do? The skiff?
Yes.
We'll do it.
Who's flying it?
You
Requires
need keys.
the it
I'll drive.
requires the Arcana skill.
I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah, we don't have that, so we have.
I'm not.
Well, we got his.
So was half proficient.
Maybe we can use it.
I'll fly it.
Give me
Do I
an
need to-
Arcana roll to see if you can figure it out. Or have you flown it before? Somebody's
not.
flown one.
But Smedley be smart.
Cool. Smitty's like, well, let me push these buttons. Freaking 30. He like jacks in.
That'll do. That'll do.
Pull down the panel underneath the dashboard and start sparking 2 wires together.
Hot wire it.
You fly this thing better than George Jetson.
George Jetson.
Ooba dooba dooba.
Well, let me close that, close that, close that. And so you guys have to obviously stop at one point to rest. You can only fly these things so long and your brain just gets bleh.
All right. When it gets close to the time to pull over, we'll look for a place to stop.
So you guys find like a little clearing to take a break in. Pierce nose is not in the combat tracker, and I'm gonna make sure that you guys have rested completely. And we're gonna put you guys like over here. Unlock your tokens. Cool map.
Pretty.
Mhm.
Very pretty.
The skiff's laying on its side in the camera view.
Yeah, on the 2D view, it probably looks all weird.
With a 30 on the roll, I was doing skateboard tricks on the way down here.
The thing's totally on its side. The 2D 5 view, whatever you want to call it. I call it 3D. However, as soon as you guys like, settle in and kind of get a little comfortable, you're not here too long. you guys hear the snap, crackle, and pop of a teleport spell as
I was gonna cast Forbiddance once we were setting up camp.
well, how long would it have been until you set up Forbiddance once you guys landed?
If I knew we were gonna camp here immediately, because the spell lasts 1 day.
Okay, burn your spell slot.
Okay.
As you see a Dracolich with a rider on it and several flying red wizards teleport up in the air, heading towards you. Like, what was the movie with Apocalypse Now? What's the song that they played in that?
Ride of the Valkyrie or whatever.
Yeah, the Ride of the Valkyries playing. And
Cool. So that means they've all used their 7th level spell slot.
you think?
And any undead take 5d10 radiant damage every turn when they're within this 200 by 200 by 30 feet high space that we're camping in.
Cool. They're 60 feet up. Well, they're kind of a little bit higher than that, but by the time combat starts, we're going to be at 60 feet up, and they are, for all intents and purposes, above you, right? Just because the way the combat's going to work. They are in the air. They have a blue dragon, and this guy is on the dragon. And the rest of the guys are flying. And we're going to do that. But before we get to that, let's take a little break. Get a refresher drink, stuff like that before we dive into this combat. That's probably going to take the rest of the night. Maybe.
So how many? Has it been a day? Because she's got
Yeah,
to
you
recharge
guys.
these wands.
Yeah, you've gotten 2 long rests. It's been a couple days,
2 days.
since
Okay, so this
since your last combat.
2.
But let me get a little timer going over here. Let's do.
It gets all the charges back.
All right, so we're gonna take a 12-minute break and do some things and get a drink and then we'll be back. But I'm gonna put the slideshow on with a little Liam McGregor music going as we take our break. But we will be back for the second half and fighting a few red wizards, a lich, and a Draco lich. We'll see how this goes. But we'll be back. We're back. Little delay, but we're back. It was only like 10 seconds. All right, so you guys took off from Port Nanzaro on the skiff. You flew south for approximately a day. You guys had to land to take a little break, and during the break, you guys hear the clap of a teleport, and when you look up, there's a surprise in the sky for you guys. And before you can really react or move or anything, you see a lightning bolt come searing down from the skies towards you guys. And
So if we're on the ground and they're above us, how many is it hitting?
hold on one second. Let me mark off the spell slot, and let's see what it does. It says you create a bolt of lightning that arcs towards a target of your choice. Well, let's see. Eeny, miny, miny, mo. I'm picking this schmo right here. So Snow is the target. 90. Well, that's not the right guy. Why do I have that guy? Hold on. I don't. I don't want that guy target. I want. No. Clear targets. Where's the button? Okay. This guy is supposed to be targeting that guy. You create a bolt of lightning that arcs towards the target of your choice that you can see within range, 150 feet. 3 bolts then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets, each of which must be within 30 feet of the first target. So,
Nice.
all of you have to make a dexterity saving throw. What was that?
Yeah.
Did you roll?
Oh,
Yeah.
I spazzed.
Oh, so did Caesar, I guess. I already rolled it. I already pushed it towards you.
Oh,
Did Snow fail the first one? No, you both passed. So you didn't mess nothing up. So Chain Lightning, 6th level spell, fires down at you guys, doing 27 points of damage, except to Juku, who it reverberates off his shell, and he takes 55 points of damage. And
you must
this
have a high
guy,
body water content.
yeah. You guys are kind of far away, so I gotta. I think this guy is going to. Well, for one, this would have been on him. Oh, it is on him. One 120 feet. Yeah, he's gonna just launch motes of fire, and he is. So he is going to do a bolt of fire, a molt of a firebolt at Eleazar. Firebolt. Well, it's not really a, but oh, he missed. There's a big bolt of blob of fire hits right next to him. Damn, these guys got high initiatives. Um, Ice Storm, 4th level spell slot. Ice Storm on all of you guys. Is that the right guy? Yeah. What does Ice Storm do? You know, spellcasters take forever, so just get buckle up, buddies, for your initiative. Dexterity saving throws. You guys are like jumping to and fro as freaking lightning and fire and ice are flying down from the sky. I think you guys pissed off the Red Wizards. What do you guys think?
I think we're going to piss on them.
Well, this guy is also burning his 6th level spell slot to do Chain Lightning as well. "24 points of damage as finally one of the PCs gets the turn. Wait, Smedley. Yep, you're good. It's your turn."
I just noticed my 3D token. That's hilarious.
Did I find something and stick on there and forgot?
Yeah, it's a commando with a machine gun.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, I was like, pick something. The navigation panel button should be defaulted as on. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Or maybe, well,
Oh,
I guess you can't pick a map or an image because they're all the same, right? Yeah. Did you see the tabaxis? That's all I had. The Lazar looks like he's got little legs.
let me cast Hunter's Mark on the Dracolich.
Hold on a
And
second. Is that an
all right,
action? Yeah, never mind. I was
Hunter's
just
Mark.
making sure his frightful pet present wasn't. It's an action though. He's got to actually like growl or something. I don't know how it
I
works.
think I have to put that on him to make this work, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. Then I'm gonna shoot him.
Yeah, a 2
What?
is not very high of a roll.
I missed. I never miss.
That hit,
I didn't miss
but
twice.
not, but barely.
Hey, Mister.
Facial hair. Uh, so a fireball drops down out of the sky from this guy. Wait, what's the range of fireball? 150 feet. As boom. As down goes Smedley.
No, Juku.
Or Juku, sorry.
Yeah, Smedley lost concentration on the Hunter's Mark.
Eleazar. You also see that the what's your little thing called there? It also took some fire damage. Your sled, your
I'm using a bonus action to go into a rage, but I can do absolutely nothing from range. I'm going to
you can curse loudly.
dump a healing potion. Just checking to see what kind I have. I do have a greater healing potion. So I'm going to dump a greater healing potion into Juku's wounds.
Thank you. Good roll.
Wow.
And there doesn't appear to be any cover at all. We're sitting in the middle of a plains.
Well, there's directly above you, but yeah, there's some trees and stuff laying on the ground over here.
But if they're laying on the ground, it's not going to provide cover from the air.
Yeah, there's. This
So I'm
is
moving
like the.
toward this pine, this lone
It's like the
tree over here.
perfect spot to ambush you guys. I mean, you get behind the skiff. It's a CR-26 encounter, so it's very, very deadly. Another lightning bolt scorches down out of the sky.
And what are all these? You said the one is on a dragon. What are all the other ones doing?
Flying. Casting spells at you from above. This one targets the skiff. Maybe a little off of Eleazar's neck. He gets a little electrical jolt as the skiff gets a hole blown in it from a lightning bolt. Alright, this guy and the dragon, they're gonna fly over this way. Like moving down a little bit. But you guys have oh, Juku, that spell, or the spell that Juku cast is still like going, even though he fell unconscious, right?
That's 24 hours, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a concentration or anything. So, and you said it's 30 feet high by like a 200-foot dome.
100 feet by 200 feet by 30
But
feet high.
30 feet high. So, and is it visible or anything?
Nope. It is not visible.
All right, well, they're not quite close enough yet to height-wise. All right, so these guys look like they're coming around to do like some kind of strafing on you guys. But they bank around and they kind of start turning towards you guys like they're heading this direction, like and you see the adult Draco Lich going and like sparks and electricity and stuff are bouncing between his teeth and out of his eyes and stuff. Alright, those are the two that are supposed to do this. As the skiff takes another bolt of lightning.
Geez, guys, we would have given it back if you just asked.
Well, you guys.
Well, it doesn't make sense. We took their skiff and they're destroying their skiff instead of just taking it back and continuing to use it. Obviously, I don't understand their motivations.
They don't want you to have the skiff anymore.
Yeah, but they nearly TPK'd us before any of us had a chance to move.
Well,
Taking back the skiff seems like a trivial thing for this many
Two of them
wizards.
were ordered to take out the skiff at all costs, so that's what they're
Mhm.
doing.
All right.
Not questioning their orders. I just don't understand their motivation.
So if Snow casts a lightning bolt, I guess. Let me see.
Then
100
there's going to
foot
be
line.
some red wizards that get fried.
Yeah,
Two
can
of them.
she cast it? Oh, I don't want a cone.
Um, I think she could like move over here and like go
I don't
like
know.
that.
I don't know if she wants. Yeah. Can she move farther so she can get out of the way of this fucking dragon that's coming this way?
Well, wait, hold on. Where's she at? She was here, right?
Right.
So that you
And
can
she
move
can,
your movement. So go ahead and move. Here, I'll lock the
or
token.
she can
Sorry.
move double movement with her feline agility. I think.
No, is that a bonus action or something?
No, let me read it again.
Oh, she
No,
can't
it's part of her
move the
movement.
next round, but she can't
Right.
move the next round or something.
Right. Yeah.
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 Yeah, she can move
She can
anywhere she
still
wants.
move. She just can't use it again until it doesn't move.
Right. Yeah. So she wants to move far enough over here, trying to get out from underneath this dragon thing here. So 60 feet, and then she wants to cast that lightning bolt to get one, two, three, four. Let me target them.
Yep.
And she's going to
Dispel mat
upcast it
or
a little bit.
counterspell. Fuck.
What?
It's like 60 feet, isn't it? Even if I have it,
Yeah,
So
you got to
that's
be within
three,
60.
four, five,
isn't it? Yeah.
fifth level.
They're all
So I'm
like,
gonna upcast
Shit.
it at fifth level. You'll give them the dexterity.
save, 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 save.
Motherfucker. So that's
Oh, I had one
third,
fail.
fourth, fifth level.
Wounded eye. He couldn't see to get out of the way. He's like, look out. His eye. Ooh, 18
And
points of damage.
looks like that's her the end of her turn there.
Did you see any concentration rolls?
No, I didn't.
No. That's a clue.
So they're not concentrating on flying.
They are not.
All right. Well,
Somebody
Gee.
else is.
Fold away.
Because I was looking at fly spell myself. It was upcast. It's probably the lich. If we can get him to break concentration, we can make them all fall.
what
That
do I
works too.
I'm gonna cast Dawn on everybody in that circle.
There ain't nothing they can do about it but grin and
No,
bear it. What's the range of Dawn? Like 152?
60 feet. But you said they're within 60 feet up, straight up above us.
Well, no, the elevation is accurate. They're high up above you, but that's why they couldn't
Well, then
counterspell.
I'll.
They're higher than 60 feet, so you gotta either elevate yourself.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I can elevate myself with my boots of flying
There you go.
and move up so I'm 20 feet
So
away.
so you fly up in the air.
Yeah, just a little bit. But it does create it as a 30-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. So I don't have to be within
Oh,
60 feet of them. They can't counterspell me, but I can cast it and include all of them in the area of
so what do
effect.
you got? 60 and 40 is 100, so you don't even need to take off the ground, really.
Yeah, that's true.
If you point the point up, up here
Yeah,
somewhere,
if
and
I
then
start it up there and then go up.
yeah, so you can
Uh,
hit them all without even using your boots.
all right. Well, let's go ahead and do that.
Oh, look at all those failures. It's con. That's why they're all like,
Yep.
eh, eh.
Crap. Crap damage.
18 is
Um,
what the damn lightning bolt did to him. What's the
And
concentration on that? Oh, because it's a light spell too, right? Yeah.
yeah, it's radiant damage, and it's gonna stay there. So as long as
They're not
uh,
staying. They're moving.
I know that, but I can also move it when it's my turn.
Oh, so it's like
Uh,
moonbeam kind of nice. You can move. What's
uh-huh,
how far can you move it?
60 feet.
That's a lot.
Yeah, you can move it 60 feet as a bonus action.
Nice.
Uh,
That's a pretty high. What spell? What is it? Sixth level?
yeah. No,
Yeah.
it is fifth.
Yeah, you've been using it a
Sorry.
little bit. I remember
Yeah.
it a few times. It works really good against undead, like Draco liches and liches.
Oh yeah.
But
I'll move there and pass my turn.
are you staying on the ground? You're just moving further out?
Yeah. I just want to spread us out so that we're
All
not
right,
clumped up.
I'm gonna kind of move you like over here,
Okay.
just so you kind of stay on the ground mostly. In my mind, anyways.
Mhm.
All right, Smedley. Another couple bolts up there at that Draco lich. It's heading towards you guys. Like Juku goes running under it, so it can't really, unless it does a complete dive and only gets Juku right now. It's heading towards you.
Bring it on. All right, second. Let me look at this spell. No, he's. Oh, he is within range.
Are you gonna drop that freaking arrow bomb thing that you have?
Yes, I am. Unfortunately, I can't upcast it, so it's only going to be what it's going to be.
And it's only like 20, 15 foot or 20 foot or something. It's not very big.
It's a 60-foot cone.
Whoa, cone?
Kinda reminds me
Yes,
of,
the
like,
Conjure
conspiracy
Barrage.
theory
Yes, it's a
guy in
60-foot
Stranger
cone,
Things.
and I'm debating on whether or not to shoot
Okay.
the dragon with it or shoot the wizards with it. Anyways,
That's a good debate.
I too am going to use my boots of flying to fly up 20 feet.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's not getting bigger.
Can't quite get. Let's get them instead.
Yeah.
I was just putting elevation on him. Keep doing what you're doing.
All right.
Makes it feel like they're high up, right? Especially in 2D mode, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because it actually does raise them off the ground.
Yeah.
0 resisted from the lich.
Oh well. Time to just start doing damage.
Yeah.
4 points of damage.
Yep,
Was
it
it?
was
Wasn't
3d8.
as if it,
They only take half with the save.
it wasn't as
It
impressive as
don't.
I thought it was going to be.
It only does 3d8. I was just hoping to get a break in his
Here.
concentration.
Well. Oh. He is going to.
It's a good thing I have another character. It's waiting in
Yeah.
the wings because this might be Smedley's last stand.
And he too is going to return the favor of an arrow to Smedley as you see him go. And a shimmering green arrow streaks towards the target.
Counterspell? Too late?
No. Well, he's 90 feet away.
Gotta be
Counterspell's
within
only
60.
60.
He was just in my 60-foot cone. How is he 90 feet away? I'm 30 feet off the ground. He's only 60 feet
Oh,
away.
he's only
Counterspell.
55 feet away.
Counterspell.
Can I counterspell a counterspell?
Yes.
Regular
Sure.
magic surge.
That's not good.
Yes, you can.
That's your game. That's
On
not
my
this
side
one.
of it, I'm connected.
Yeah, I
No,
was
but
gonna say.
counterspelling a counterspell is a rules legit way to do it.
Does he have counterspell? The Lich.
I'm a ranger. I have a whole lot of
does.
spell slots that I don't use for much. We can play this.
Yeah, but why would he counterspell a counterspell? It seems kind of a waste of a third level spell slot to me.
True. Well,
You
not if it would make his
counterspelled.
other.
You
I
counterspelled his
counterspelled the
second level spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, he's like, "Pff, okay.
We'll give it a chance to see if
And then you see him like tucked down a little bit on this Dracolich's saddle, like he's going in for the bomb. Right now it's the Dracolich's turn. Well, it's not his turn yet.
Avenge me,
Oh, yeah,
guys.
so she's
All right, so this guy starts his turn in the dawn. Is it if he starts or ends his turn?
Ends. So if he moves out of it, I'll remove the effect from him.
Yeah, he's definitely moving out of it. He's gonna go 60 feet this way. Like kind of gets over that tree a little, like, oh shit, if I fall, maybe I'll land in the tree a little bit. And what the hell? Clear targets. All right, which guy was this? All right, so he is going to. I guess he can kind of see laser the best. This guy. What's going on? Oh. Wrong button. Now I'm doing it backwards. I know how to use Fantasy Grounds, I swear. This guy is attacking that guy. 95 feet. What do I got? Third level spell slot? Yeah. Here you go. Have a lightning bolt.
Counterspell? Oh, I'm not within range of him.
Oh, sure. He does get out of most of the way as this lightning bolt streaks down and does 12 points of damage to a laser. Snow.
Snow's going to, yeah, she's going to use that wand again. And get the Dracolich and the Lich.
Ooh, the Dracolich failed.
And it was at a third level. Let me see. 3, 4, fifth level again. So this one.
All right. The
No concentration check?
the blue Dracolich that breathes lightning didn't take any damage, and the
Correct.
Lich only takes 9, and he's not concentrating on anything.
All right, that's the end of her turn, since she can't move.
Oceans of flying, maybe.
No, she can move. She just can't do her thingy again, right?
Oh, right. Well, she's gonna stay there.
She's like in some shrubbery. Yeah, potions of flying, exactly. You got it. They all drank a potion of flying and then teleported here. And they last an hour. Ugly Jaunt. Well, he doesn't want to be in the dawn either. So he is going to fly like over here, getting closer to the ground. And he too sees a laser down here on the ground. This guy targeting a laser. This just gonna use a upcast on a cantrip. Firebolt. Firebolt. Hitting a laser. Wait, did I hit myself or something?
Mm-hmm.
Got myself targeted. You can see if you look, the yellow means you targeted yourself. Firebolts on a laser. 3d10. Boom! A laser.
So they changed it to where only the DM can draw now. But is this
Yeah, I don't understand that.
a canopy underneath this blue? So if I run underneath this blue arrow, would I be in cover from them? Out of sight?
And well, not from that guy.
If I'm under the blue arrow, he can see me still?
Oh, like in the bushes over here? Yeah, you can run into those bushes. The darker area over here, I would let you get cover under all this stuff. Or back, towards the back of the clearing, there's some cover.
Oh, for crap's sake, I have a broom of flying. How did I
Da
not
da
know
da 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 da.
we had a broom of flying? Never mind.
I think all of you have the ability to kick their ass in the air. Just about. Maybe not Juku. Oh no, he's got boots of flying too.
Yeah, he
I
can
don't think
fly up there. You
I
just
don't think
can't
he's
kick
ever
their
used
ass in
it
the air.
ever. Okay, so this one has speed of flying 50 feet. So
It's
I'll
pretty
be
cool
going one
that
direction.
they really have all taken about the same amount of damage. It's like spread out evenly.
So I'm going to go. Come here and up 50 feet. And then I'm going to shoot at the wizard.
Wait,
Shoot at the bad guy.
hold on. You're still kind of, in my mind, on the ground. Do you want to be 50 feet up in the air?
Yes, but I don't want to be any closer to pretty much any of them. I'm just sort of going up it straight up for now, trying to be equidistant from everybody because I'm almost dead.
Well, I mean, is there a certain range you need to be from your target?
No.
Oh, well, I don't think you would fly away
Bonus
50 feet up
action,
in the air. Why would you fly 50 feet up in the air then?
so that we're all spread out. They're 60,
Juku's,
70 feet up in the air,
Juku's,
so I can be closer.
I
I
mean,
need to be
50
able to
feet
get adjacent to
technically
them.
is here. If you're 50 feet off the ground. So that's 50 feet off the ground. So where do you want to be?
And that's where I want to be. I want to be 50 feet off the ground. I want to be
All right, I'll move you outside
reasonably
of the
close to
dawn
where they are.
because I don't think that. Can he be in the dawn and not be affected by it?
As long as he doesn't end his turn there.
Well, he would be.
That's one of the dumb things about those spell effects that only affect you if you end your turn there.
All right, I got my orders, baby. I didn't ask why, but oh, not that one. This one. As another lightning bolt streaks down and hits the sled, and this guy is going to. He's heading down. I'm gonna put him. No. Um. Let's say he's about 25 feet off the ground now. He's flying down towards the skiff as it's smoldering on the ground. This guy is gonna fly this way. Oops. One of these buttons makes the thing do the thing. He's gonna get out of there. My laser's up here, so here, have this firebolt. Jeez. Another 12 points of fire damage. Walrus mustache. He is moving this direction. Probably down a little towards Juku. And he too fires a firebolt at Juku. For some reason my thing is not working. I don't know what's going on. A 20. That wasn't Juku, was it? Yeah, I didn't think a 20 at Juku. I was like, ah.
Hit himself.
Yeah, so I missed. What was that?
I don't know.
Red Wizard acrylic facial hair rolled a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, because he ended his turn and I didn't remove the.
Well, he didn't end his turn though. That's what's weird.
Okay. I assume he's gonna leave. It didn't do any damage to him.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's not gonna stay in a dawn. I think he's. Oh, this is the other guy. He's flying down too. He's joining his buddy down here towards the ground. Actually, he's gonna fly way down. He hasn't landed yet, so I'm gonna say he's about 10 feet off the ground. And
That's within the range of your spell.
forbidden.
Are these guys undead?
No, this guy's not.
Well, they weren't sure what to do, but then it dawned on them.
All right, dragon breath. Hmm. How big is this breath weapon of his? Lightning breath. 90-foot line that's 5 feet wide. So I could get one target? Nice.
You can get 3 or 4 wizards.
Yeah. I
Perfect.
hate to say it, but I think the lightning on the lightning is kind of fun. Snow has to make
Counterspell.
a dexterity saving throw. You could try counterspelling if you want to burn
Nah,
the third level spell
yeah,
slot.
no.
How do you counterspell a breath weapon?
Right.
Foolishly. With a third
Power
level spell
word
slot.
awe.
All right. I was just going slow in case you want to use your inspiration to make the save.
Oh yeah, I forgot she's got that. Yeah, let me click the advantage. Go ahead.
Breath weapon. You succeeded with a 20. But you still take half.
And
So,
she wants to use her reaction to, what is that? Cutting words? Reduce the damage. And that's D12.
ooh, 11. Put a minus 11 in the modifier and let's see if it subtracts it.
You would.
It's
I
there.
think it will.
If
You would have
Drake,
to,
if
Drake.
you put it a minus 11,
No, I think it will if he does it. But,
don't think it
no?
will.
Let's see.
He's not doing any rolling, so it's not touching the dice tower.
Right. Yeah, it's still there.
Oh, I targeted myself. That didn't work very well.
That works too.
Hands off the piece.
Wait, I got her targeted. I don't understand.
She resisted it. It says resisted right there.
It's him. This is two adult blue dragon resisted. I had myself targeted somehow. I don't
Yeah,
show
that negative
myself
11
targeted
still in
at
the
all.
box, so you're going to have to put it in.
How many hit points did you have?
I don't even know.
Exceeded by 37, so
So
minus
it
11 wouldn't help.
exceeded by 26.
Yeah, but she made her saving throw, so that should have been half.
It should have been half
True.
minus 11.
So 30.
38 is half, minus 11 is 27. She should have taken 27.
27. So you got what, 10 hit points?
Yes.
So you got 104 wounds. Ooh. Whoa.
That's 10 more than I have hit points.
And this thing's moving down, like flying down. So I'm gonna say it's swooping. It's gonna like start to like swoop back up, but it's about 30 feet off the ground now. With this guy on top of it. This guy. Why is it?
So
Look, I'm grabbing his way up here, and the thing's moving. I don't understand what's going on with this thing. I need to hold on. I'm gonna.
close and reopen the map.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag it down here. Close the map. And reopen it. All right, that looks better. And this guy's down here. Something like that. Breath weapon. Wounded
Is it
eye.
within the forbiddance or no?
Uh, 30 feet.
So because it's a huge creature,
I'm
half of
thinking
it
the
would be in it.
I'm thinking the Dracolich is like gonna find out right now where the forbiddance is at. So
Okay.
They're both gonna discover it the hard way. Well, the Lich is not because he's like on top. But
Okay.
pull up, pull up. Definitely, the Lich is like they they destroyed my phylactery. Pull up, pull up. Remember how many phylacteries you guys destroyed?
As many as we
Yup.
could.
There's a lot of Liches pissed off at you.
All right. This is a terrible situation.
Yeah, like some love from the chat wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, if there were anybody in the chat.
There's a couple people out there. Thelgor's out there, Sabarchi. You just gotta con them into helping you. But I don't know. You think either one of them are? Yeah, 310 points. I was thinking Sabarchi's doesn't come over here too much, so
Yeah. Who to prioritize healing on? Medley or
well, you
no?
can't heal nobody if you're unconscious. So
There is that, so I could heal myself. Physician heal thyself. Don't really have any option.
Tuesdays
So
and
yeah,
Fridays, Sabarchi. That's about all we do now here. Tuesdays and Fridays.
I am gonna upcast heal
Juku got a
on.
greater heal.
Oh, very good. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Oh, I didn't see
Apply
the
that.
disadvantage for the Lich.
I just now put that down.
Oh, okay. You have to remind me.
All right. Medley, what do you got? Snow's hurting. Okay.
So if you banish the Draco Lich, does the Lich go with him since he's mounted to him?
I don't think he does.
I think he
So
falls
does he
down
fall? He feather
I'm
falls.
already
if he's
working
not
on an
flying.
idea to make him
Falls
fall.
into the
Yeah.
radiant.
Let's attempt to banish him.
Now you know he has magic resistance. You suspect it anyway, so
Yeah, I suspect it, but yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna heal Snow. There you go, Snow.
whoa, 70 points back. Sick 'em, Kitty.
Yep.
All right, Smedley, what are you gonna do?
I'm
You got
gonna
a
get
Draco Lich
crazy.
bearing down on your cleric and your bard.
Oh, and I'm gonna move further beneath it.
Are you trying to like get under him so
Yeah, so
like
he's not strafing me.
I'm,
Oh,
I'm gonna
and bonus action, I'm gonna move this.
and you're on the ground still, Juku?
I'm still on the ground, yes.
Yeah, you're definitely beyond him. So let's kind of do your token like this. We'll make you a little bit like you're back in there. See,
Yeah.
I made it a little
Is that
smaller.
moonbeam? Is that Dawn not friendly?
That is not friendly. It is 30 feet up at least, um, and goes up from there. My goal is to try and force him to move away.
And Juku's running towards the back of the clearing, so he's underneath and behind everybody, running towards the back of the
All
clearing.
right. I'm gonna take this opportunity to upcast Cure Wounds to 5th level on myself.
I touch myself.
I
Ah.
touch myself. Ah.
It's like a swarm of
Hmm.
freaking yellow jackets, but they're red wizards.
Let's see. And I think that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to stay put there. I want to be a target.
Let's see. Juku's behind. Snow's over there behind that thing. This thing's flying. So, and
Hold on. Let me check something.
it doesn't want to. It can't just turn on a
So
dime.
it started its turn in my forbiddance.
It did.
Boom.
And in the dawn, if it matters.
Well,
No, the dawn is end.
what's this thing's? It's got a fly of 80. So yeah, he's gonna like turn and head towards Smedley. Um, staying
Yeah,
off
leave
the
the Lich
ground.
behind.
Well, I don't have them. He's with them.
I'm kidding.
But he doesn't dip enough for the Lich to get into the Radiant. But he does dip enough to do some melee attacks as he flies past Smedley.
So wouldn't the Lich be in there for Forbidden Stand?
Wouldn't he be what?
Wouldn't the Lich be in the Forbidden Stand if he has to go down to 20 feet?
Yeah, if
The
he,
Forbiddance is only 30, and he's down at 25 feet. And
He's
Smedley's at
5 feet
20.
above me.
So the
The
Lich
lich
is
is
at the
surfing the top.
yeah, it's right at the top of the thing. Like the dragon's just
okay.
like swooping. But he's gonna like take a snapping bite at you as he comes by. He wants some lunch. Huh, something's not targeting right here. I don't know why.
It's
Let me untarget
probably the.
snow. Oh, wait. Untarget snow. Target Smedley. There it goes. I think it's just me.
Still
Bite.
targeting yourself.
See this? There it goes. Maybe the token's just blown up too big. That's probably what it
Yeah,
is.
the
There.
token's bigger than the space,
There we
so
go.
it's
That'll be
overlapping.
gooder. So yeah, he comes by and tries to take a bite at Smedley. He's like, as he comes by, sparks of electricity shoot out of his mouth as he does so, and he hits
Didn't he
you.
have disadvantage on
No,
the
I
jab?
put that on the
That was the
lich.
The
Lich.
Lich. I thought it was the dragon. Sorry.
Hold on a second. I might have something. No, I have something that could
Shield.
give me 2 points of armor class. I do not have shield.
Get out of here, my guy.
I have something called arcane deflection, but it only gets me 2 points, so it won't work here.
What's your armor class?
15.
You. It sounds like you are a meatball.
Pretty much. Smedley's never needed armor. He's always out there at 700 miles away.
Sniping.
So here
I mean, he
is
gets close if
the
he has to, and he has, but
piercing and lightning damage from his bite. It's not horrible. 20 points.
that would have put me down if I hadn't healed myself.
Yep. And a bite and his claw. I don't. I think he's kind of flying, and I think the bite is really the only thing he can get. But he also um, growls, and you see him like show his teeth, and he looks like right into Smedley's eyes as he bites him, and you can feel the undead and the rate and the necrotic energy oozing out of him as you need to make a wisdom saving throw from his frightful presence.
You gonna push that, or should I make it?
Yeah, I'm pushing it. I always say it slowly in case somebody wants to throw in something there. Like a potion of
Um,
greater healing for
I'll use my inspiration.
and your inspiration. Well, you don't take any damage, so you can do the potion at your leisure. And you succeeded, so you're not frightened of him. I think it's like for 24 hours too. Yeah. So you're like nanner nanner nanner. And that's all he's gonna do. Oh, he can move. Yeah, he's like swirling around you, attacking you. But you have a ranged weapon in your hand.
I do.
Yeah, I think he's gonna like kind of lift up a little and provoke if you want to kick him or something. I don't know.
No, I don't have anything to provoke.
You can kick him? Wah! What's your strength? A
Smedley was.
10? You can't do
Yeah,
any damage,
Smedley's
but you
got
can still try to
stork.
hit him.
Smedley's got stork legs. He'd break his own foot trying to kick that dragon.
That's what I'm saying. You can't even do any damage. Because unarmed is like whatever your strength modifier is. All right, this guy is up high. Who does he see down low? I don't see anyone down low, but I do see this guy flying around. Wait. See, the problem is their damn spell sheets are so long. This guy targeting that guy. That by the time I see where they're targeted, I have to scroll halfway down the damn combat tracker. Firebolt. Miss.
Your extension stopped working. That's the first one that missed me all night.
That wasn't on. Oh, that was on you too. I thought that was on Smedley. I didn't zoom in enough to see who I targeted. Well, he's not targeting Juku over there because he is going to fly over and land next to the skiff. And you see him like. Actually, he needs to be on the side.
What is the forbiddance forbid? Undead?
Yeah.
Undead. I had it set to trigger on undead. You can't do humanoids
Okay.
or bad guys, and you know.
You can't do red wizards. I mean, that
Yeah.
seems like it should be a thing.
Oh shoot!
I think Juku could do some experimenting and Ugly Jaunt. Where's he at? Oh, you must still have that on him somewhere, wherever he's at. Over here. Do you have?
I don't see it on him.
Why did it roll a Constitution save on Ugly Jaunt? That's weird.
The only one
Oh
that
no, it
should
says
have
it's
it is
versus.
Walrus Mustache.
It says versus Juku failure. So I don't know.
Yeah, because I applied the effect on it, so it's.
He's not even. I didn't see the effect on him, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fourth level spell. What do I got? Oh, I kicked my own guy's ass. Cone of cold. Firebolt. Here you go, Lazar. Firebolt. See if I can hit. Do I have you targeted? Yeah. No. Now it's your turn. Kill something. Just like jump off your broom on top of this Draco Lich and kick the Lich off of it. Because he'll have disadvantage on his strength check.
So I'm looking at the
Do Celasta shove off
map.
of the Draco Lich.
Instant death.
And I show that the. So this thing up. Oh, that's over there. Okay, so he's there.
So yeah, this The Strakolich is swooping down
20 feet.
and
So it shows that he's well within range. So I'm going to
it's kind of heading like
down.
in this direction now, like picking up, flapping its wings. The Lich is looking up at you like, what the hell are you doing?
Well, I was 30 feet above it. So coming
Yeah.
in from behind, I am going to try to jump onto the back of the dragon. I know the dragon is sentient and is not going to let me stay there. My whole purpose is just to grab the Lich and throw him and or both of us off.
Well, the Lich isn't like in a saddle of the Cavalier or anything, so and he currently has disadvantage thanks to Caesar. Was it Caesar earlier? Or no, it was Jingo, I think. Where's this red
Yes,
Lich
I
at?
gave him disadvantage.
And they're more than 60 feet from snow, right?
They're not more than 60 feet from me, and I
So
have feather fall.
from snow, because
Well, I have a broom, and the broom follows my command, so it will just stay with and swoop under me, I would presume. But I'll worry about that when it gets to it. If I have to fall 20 feet, I'll fall 20 feet. I don't care. Because they are
So
only 20 feet up.
you're just basically doing the shove action, right? So all I got is a strength check. I can't even use a dex, can I, on the shove?
She was on Death Hook.
For
I'll
the
try.
person, correct, it's a contested athletics check for shove.
What are you talking about? Last time this
If
guy worked out, he had skin.
If I was grappling, it would be
Yeah, it would be the dex.
dex or thing, but it's not. I'm not grappling.
All right, so I mean, he rolled a 25. His strength is an 11. So you just like grab this guy and you just like shove him off of this dragon. And are you like
So
steer the? So yeah, he falls. Ah! Wait, can he cast Featherfall? Let's see if he's got Featherfall.
Well, he's gonna enter Forbiddance.
I know, but he still could
Well,
cast Featherfall if he had it.
No, he
It
couldn't
does
because I would counterspell it if he did.
counterspell it. He doesn't anyway, so he falls. We'll say 3d6. So he lands on his head, like 12 points of damage. I mean, and then he's gonna be prone on the ground. Let me give him the damage and give him the prone effect.
So in
Like
a
that.
perfect world, because the broom of flying, I shared it in the thing. Hovers, it follows my. You can command the broom to travel to me. I'm right there anyway. Would I be able to then jump off the dragon, use my other two attacks, the rest of my 30 feet of movement, to
So
jump off and get back onto the broom?
so
Even if I'm just
yeah,
holding onto it, so it
I
lets
think
me on the ground.
that's
Something.
also an option, but when you come flying down on your broom and you just like kick this guy off the freaking dragon basically, you can still be on the broom. I'm okay with that and do the
Okay.
attack. But when you look down now at this dragon, it does have like a little saddle. It's not like a military saddle or anything that you get strapped in because he's a red wizard lich. But you see that the dragon has like reins. Like it's not a controlled, it doesn't control itself. You could fly this thing, you think, in that instant of a decision to jump onto the saddle and grab the reins or swoop away on your broom. And a 12 doesn't really help that decision
All right.
process, does
So
it?
I'll jump onto the dragon then.
So you like jump down and grab a hold of the reins and give me an animal handling.
And I do have. Oh, I don't. I thought as a soldier I had mounted proficiency. I don't. Okay. Anyway,
In the
skills,
what?
animal
I think your
handling.
character has at least ridden a couple of dinosaurs, so it's kind of the same thing.
Right. Nice. It's just a flat
Like
roll.
I'll give him my inspiration.
Nice.
Juku yells out from the bushes in the back of the clearing. You can do it!
You can do it! Do it, you can!
A 12. So that's enough to like steer this thing. Like
Steer it down.
I'm gonna put
So
him.
do I have anything else this round, or is everything? I'm
How
good
far
with
have you
the dice.
moved?
We're good.
You've only moved like 20 feet, right?
Correct.
Well, suddenly you have another 60 feet of movement now because you landed on this dragon. So, do you want to move anywhere? This guy's prone, so I'll put him sideways.
All right. So I'm afraid that I have a huge target on my back. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
you
him.
just kick the leader off of his mount onto the ground and or absconding with the Ferrari.
So I'm gonna have him go 60 feet straight to the west and 15 feet down. So I'm 5 feet flying, zooming along the
So
ground,
like
5 feet off.
underneath this guy. Oh, to the did you
Right.
say to the west? Yeah. This way.
Yeah. So
Like
somewhere over here, zooming down, and so that
how
if I do get knocked off the dragon or the dragon dies, I'll only be
how
5 feet off the ground.
so you want to be 5 feet up? Okay, so he does re-enter the forbiddance. Did he
Eh?
Oh,
already
what a
enter the
shame.
forbiddance this round?
Hmm?
Did you already do it to him this round?
It's every
Yeah.
turn.
Right, but it's still the same. It's still the. Oh, it's
If it
Sven's turn.
enters into the forbiddance on a turn,
Yeah, so
it
now it's
takes the
Sven's
damage.
turn.
Yeah,
So
so it's Sven's turn, and it entered into the forbiddance.
it doesn't have a Smedley
Oops.
targeted either. You see,
Darn.
like the
Ghost Rider.
radiant damage. It's like it look up at you. You can see that it does kind of look at you strangely, and you got its reins, but
It's like
it's
Ghost Rider. I'm surrounded in flames and smoke.
you think it's more like it's got the like a horse, like it's a a trained mount, not a
Not that intelligent.
yeah, it's not super intelligent.
Nice.
The
All
dumb
right, so
Draco
this
bitch.
this archmage though, he's
At least I'll
got
die in an interesting way this time. So
So say we all.
um oh, Eleazar's on the damn mount over here. What am I doing? Not really targeting him. Come on. There you go. All right, so this guy is going to um ooh. I want to roll a couple dice here. Okay. All right. Who do I see? What do I see? All right, he is going to fly down. About to there. And give Smedley some fire love.
Uchi? Is he within 60 feet? Counterspell.
Hold on. Nope, 70.
Shit. All right.
Oh, he's not 90 feet up, though, as the thing says. Oh, that changes it. Nice. Let's see. He is. Yeah, he is within 60.
All
But
right.
it
That's my
is
last spell level.
a. It is a cantrip, so you automatically counterspell it, right? Bloop.
Yep. I said I'm a ranger. I have a crossbow. I don't have any problem wasting my spell slots on counter spells.
And that's all he's going to do. Chin strap beard is going to. Oh, this is the other dude. He's going to come down here and land next to the lich. And like, sir, can I get you a napkin? And kind of get him upright. He's going to use his action to make the lich unprone. Come on, stand up, you stupid token. That's why you never turn him. You never can get him back right. All right, so that he's going to remove the prone condition from the lich, but let me pass my turn, let her start, and I'll delete that. All right, Snow, what you got? I don't think you guys have killed not one of these guys yet.
She's
No,
showing
but
prone,
they've not killed one of us either.
Well, somebody's been
and she should not be
unconscious.
prone.
Yeah,
Oh,
Snow is marked prone and unconscious. Neither of
That's-
which is true.
probably both of which are not good.
All
Okay.
right, what is Snow going to do? So this red wizard didn't take any of that damage for this dome, but the lich did. Snow is going to. Let me see. What's the distance on this here wand? 90 feet. My damn targeting thing isn't working. There we go. That's 80 feet. All right. So Snow is going to use a charge of this wand of binding on this lich here. And that is
I don't know why it's like
hold person. So here we go.
doing that.
Ah, succeeded.
I'm not a person. You should know these things. I'm a lich.
Ah, I should have been hold monster then. Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I guess that's all she could do because that was an action. She's going
She
to
can
bonus
move.
action one of her bardic inspirations to um, how far is Elazar? Only 60 feet.
Oh, he's way over there.
Gonna give it to Smedley
Juku
then.
or Smedley, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna give it to Smedley. Bardic inspiration. On target. Target.
We use Celasta rules, so since you're below half health, you get 10 hit points back when she gives you bardic inspiration.
Nice.
She's
Love
got
it.
1, 2, 3, 4 of these on here. I don't
Oh
know. which
yeah,
one.
that's
I'm
pretty
just gonna
cool.
put the first
I don't
one up.
remember that.
No, I
Which-
think
which
that's
is
actually a
confusing.
function of the bard she is now.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
super
not
confusing.
just the Celesta thing.
What is it?
She does. I think she does additional healing when she gives bardic inspiration if
Yeah,
you're
she's
under
got
half
that.
hit points.
I'm sorry.
She's
If you're
got that.
under half health. Yeah.
Now that goes off when I use it, right? Or does it go off when she puts it on me?
The healing happens immediately.
And the inspiration you use whenever you want.
So she
Yeah.
healed you too? Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that her bardic inspiration heals. I think does it not?
I don't know.
Thought it
What
did.
ability is that?
I think it's just a
Additional
Celasta thing.
I
don't.
could be wrong.
I don't remember that.
Oh, that's
happening.
right. It is her bard in Celasta that does that. Never mind.
Yeah, I know you can use it for healing because she's got the additional magic secrets or something like that. No, that's not
Is she gonna do anything else though?
it. No, that was her bonus action in action.
Wounded Eye. All right, Wounded Eye is not putting up with any crap from Smedley. He too is gonna counterspell.
No, he's outside my range. I'm pretty sure. No, he's
No,
not.
he's 55, and he's moving towards you. So
If he hides within the light, Smedley won't shoot him. He promises.
All right. No, I'm not going to counterspell this time.
we'll take
Probably going
the
to regret it.
miss and love it as he misses. All right, so the Lich stands up and he's like, "Damn, I hate this." Actually, he was standing up already.
And he says, "I'll get you next time,
And-
He-Man."
And he wants to
Skeletor.
cast Dispel Magic on your deal. And I will upcast that to a 6th level spell slot.
Can I counterspell it?
You can make a roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? What is it?
Oh
It's a
yeah,
six-
You know,
It's
level
counterspell
spell.
his spell.
It's whatever your
Oh.
spellcasting attribute is.
Correct.
No, you
charisma.
cannot. He is 75 feet away.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
So what do I need to do to dispel your dealy do?
You said he's upcasting it.
Yeah,
Well, if he's upcasting it to
6th
from
level.
a 3rd level to a 6th level spell, then it's automatic.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Bloop.
Except recast it.
Not your Dawn, but your
Mhm.
Okay, just so we're on the same page.
Forbiddance.
And you
So
see him
now it's
go.
3 biddens. And if he dispels it again, it'll be 2 biddens. and then
You
1
see him
biddens.
like wave his hand, and the Draco Lich kind of like now starts to like resist what Eleazar's doing. He like calls his mount, but the mount can't do anything yet. Juku.
All right. Juku takes a few steps back.
So
So
if Juku moves 30 feet away from the party, he could get away.
I'm not worried about that.
I mean,
my-
and this just he like looks back at the bushes and he looks at the clearing and he's like, I could run off into the jungle right now.
He also has a word of recall.
I
so
could
he can
cast a
just
word
go
of recall
This
and
is true.
disappear at any time.
This is true.
pick
so
his
I'm gonna-
favorite member of the party. Run over
Whoever's
to them.
close, yeah. Bonus action, I'm gonna move Dawn right over here. Actually, kind of right on the skiff, just because they all seem to love hanging around the skiff.
Is his
making
name Delta?
yeah. Get a little ways away. Basically, make sure I'm not within 60 feet of any of them, and
You
cast
could
Forbidden.
see. Well, before you cast, hold on one second. You could
Okay.
see this guy, accurate facial hair.
Uh-huh.
He's got like the part of the helm, and he's like pulling it
Uh-huh.
out of the skiff. So
Okay. They want to recover the helm, is what they're trying to do.
this seems
It's what it
seems like
appears
it.
to be.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
regardless,
not
I'm
trying to
going
put it
to.
on because the thing doesn't look like it can fly. You move over here, jump behind the bushes with snow,
Yeah.
and cast
So
forbiddance.
I'm going to cast Forbiddance again and catch the Draco Lich and the Lich. No saving throw. Suck it.
31. Ouch. Why does it say it's a ritual?
Because it is able to be cast as a ritual.
It says
But
ouch to cast it, right? It's a spell
yeah.
slot.
All right. Let's get dangerous. They were rude enough to make me break concentration on my hunter's mark.
So before you get too far into that, we're gonna take a couple-week break since we started
Sounds
our
good.
round
This is a perfect place.
round 4, and no one's dead yet. How's that possible? We haven't killed anybody yet. But there are a few people very close.
Several of them are heavy.
They're very close to round 1.
Yeah, round 1 was ugly at first. I was
Hey,
like,
sometimes it'd
ooh.
be like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was honestly thinking I was going to get to play my
Well,
backup character.
I was actually gonna see originally if they could surprise you guys, but I think that would have just if
Yeah.
you guys would have gotten surprised.
Had they
A
surprised
CR
us and got
26.
initiative,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
would
a
have
tough
wiped
fight.
us.
We would have been dead.
I can't be surprised, but I don't have a weapon of warning, so the rest of the party could be.
I can't be surprised either.
Well, there you
There you
go.
go. So 2 of us would have been scattering to the wind.
Maybe. All right, so we're gonna get out of here, but well, I guess Sunday night, uh, the Team Tui and the Rob crew is doing a memorial for Rob Tui on Sunday on his stream, Twitch dot whatever Rob Tui, whatever. What is Twitch.tv, whatever.
Twitch.tv/Rob2E.
But that's at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, his normal broadcast time.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do a memorial for him. We'll have a little slideshow and a bunch of us yakking and talking and remembering Rob. And then on Tuesday, Curse of Strahd session 3. And then Friday, which I'm mostly excited about, Cerceria, and he's
Yeah.
DMing
Session 1.
1. Yeah. So a couple of new games happening. Curse of Strahd, Cerceria. We still got this jungles that I don't know. It seems like we are down to about one time a month now on jungles for the most part. But that's where we're gonna leave off. We're gonna go see if there's somebody we should be raiding. Um, raid channel. I still haven't figured this out yet. But no, we're not. We're not raiding. We're just saying goodnight. So goodnight, everybody. Hope you guys
Good
have a good
night.
weekend. Sambarchi, are you guys out in chat? Well, Sambarchi's already in the future. He's like tomorrow. It's like lunchtime for him or something. He's already ate lunch, probably ready for a nap.
See you next time.
He could
See you
be in the
next
middle
time.
of a nap.
We could have put him to sleep. We probably did. Let's see. Yep, Saturday afternoon. He's in the future. But we'll see you guys. Take it easy. Bye. Wait, where's my outro? There it is.